Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. I'm out in my spot in the yard, my favorite time of day. It's almost twilight out. It's about 8:30 here. People are jogging. People are quiet. Kind of the birds are kind of settling down. Um, and now I've got stuff coming up on my screen every time. Um, Goodness gracious. Give it a second. Okay, so I was going to share with you guys my latest deck I got in the mail. It just happened to be a surprise yesterday. I thought it was just a book. I didn't know there was a deck also. And I've had the book in my shopping cart on Amazon for quite a while. It was like 13, 14 bucks. But then yesterday when I realized there was a deck, I went and looked at the deck, and below the deck was the book for 5 bucks. So I bought the book and the deck. And that would be the Four Agreements book. It's smaller than what I thought, but also when I was looking at that, I actually somehow it's like somebody wanted me to read this because I went on YouTube right after this and looked up the cards to see all of the cards, and there was the full audiobook on YouTube of the book as well. So I've already listened to the whole book today while I was at work doing different things because it's super short, but it blew my mind, and I'm so glad I bought it. It just it puts into perspective a lot of things. Uh, it's phenomenal. It was really good. And then we have the cards. It comes in this cute little square box. It's got a little lid. It's not a magnetic lid, but super cute little box. Um, it just shows illustrated by um, Christian Clayton, Christina Johnson, Lori Kofeed, Nicholas Wilton, and Roxana Villa. Um, the cards, it's Toltec Wisdom by Don Miguel Ruiz. The 4-card agreement. It's a 48-card deck, and says the 4 agreements based on Don Miguel Ruiz's New York Times best-selling book. The 4 agreements, the 48 cards in this deck, provide a simple yet powerful code of conduct for attaining personal freedom and true happiness. There are 12 cards corresponding to each of the 4 agreements. 1. Be impeccable with your word. 2. Don't take anything personally. 3. Don't make assumptions. And 4. Always do your best. These cards will help you transform your life as you recover the awareness and wisdom of your authentic self. And as soon as I saw this, I'm like, I've got to have these cards. But they're square, super cute. Um, this is from Don Miguel Ruiz himself. And on the back it says, Dear friends, I've written these cards to offer you a simple yet powerful code of conduct for attaining personal freedom and true happiness. Basically what I just read on the back. With love, Don Miguel Ruiz. On the back, and then there's a photo of him on this side. Yeah. So what I saw the walkthrough, what I online was, and they're color coded. So each agreement, this one, be impeccable with yourself, is like a teal border, and then the don't take anything personal are like a mustard yellow color. Don't make assumptions. It's like a darker bluish gray. And then the always do your best is red bordered. So that's pretty cool. So each card has a picture on the front and a saying, and then on the back it has a little bit more in depth of the saying. I'm not going to read all those. I'm just going to show you the fronts. So this first 12 are be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Love it already. This one is realize the power of your word. Manifest your true intentions. Create a beautiful dream. Beautiful. Let go of self-judgment and blame. See, I totally need this deck because I'm all about self-judgment all the time. Express your love. And I've been working on love this year because my year card is the Lover's card from the tarot. And I'm really trying to learn how to open my heart up and feel more. This says replace fear with love. Wow. Cultivate faith. Seek to know the truth. And I love that there's a book on there. Love it. Become a white magician. And it explains that in the book I was listening to. Release the need to be right. Enjoy heaven on earth. So that's the first 12 from Be Impeccable with Your Word. So that's the first agreement. Second agreement is don't take anything personally. Be immune to others' opinions. Don't transform your life. Your truth is personal to you. So true. Relinquish self-importance. Everyone lives in their own dream. Beautiful. See other people as they are, not as you would hope them to be or want them to be, but see them as for who they are. Accept them for who they are. Refuse to eat emotional poison. Ooh, I just got chills on that. Because we do, whether we realize it or not, daily. Ignore the opinion of others. And in today's society, everyone's all about getting validated from someone. And wow. Release self-judgment. That's a big one for me. Embrace your freedom. So many of us don't realize we already have wings. Become immune to poison. Love and respect yourself. And that was it for don't take anything personal. Second agreement. Third agreement is don't make assumptions. Discern the truth. Always seeking truth. Eliminate gossip. And that goes into detail in the book about that. There was a situation where someone was starting class in college, and somebody else that had taken this professor the year before said, "Hey, he's a horrible teacher," and that was gossip going in because they either failed the class or something, and they were spreading this rumor, gossip about this professor, and the person that was going into the class immediately had this assumption about them because of this gossip, and it just spread like what they describe in the book as like a virus. It was like the gossip virus, and before they knew it, they were sick of the class, and they wound up dropping it because of this one piece of gossip that had been given to them. that may not even have been true because they took it to heart. And I just found that very fascinating. Learn to ask questions. That's a big one, especially with me on this spiritual journey. I grew up Pentecostal. I grew up, you don't ask questions. You don't seek anything. This is the only truth. And I'm finding out that's not true. Um, I'm always asking questions. And I found that it's okay to ask those questions. Assume nothing. It's a big one. Let your life be transformed. I love that it's the caterpillar turning into the butterfly. That's no better way to describe transformation for me. Be yourself around others. Don't put on a mask and pretend to be something you're not. It just hurts you in the long run. Be aware of unconscious assumptions. No. Speak openly and honestly. Don't let somebody try to silence you because they don't like what you're saying. Say goodbye to sadness and drama. That's a big one for me. Ask for what you want. I like this one. Relinquish the need to change others. And finally, in that one is communicate with clarity. So that was the third agreement. Don't make assumptions. We're on to the fourth and final agreement. Always do your best. Your best is changing all the time. Don't overdo. Stay in the present moment. Take action on your ideas. It's a big one for me. I have all these great ideas. I don't do any of them. I'm working on it. Honor yourself. Take action without expecting a reward. That's a good one. Practice makes the master. I love that. Express your own divinity. Love that too. Do your best because you want to. Surrender and let go of the past. That's probably numero uno for me. It's in my DNA. You remember things that were done wrong to you forever. So I'm learning to break that chain. And because that's kind of a form of abuse to yourself to just keep remembering and rehashing all the bad things that were done to you. So that's a good one. Love and nurture your body. And finally, take your life and enjoy it. Beautiful, beautiful cards. So I'm going to shuffle them now. Well, can't really shuffle these. They're too square. Too square. I'm going to have to overhand them. Let's see what we get. Ooh, that one flew out. So let's go with that one. Replace fear with love. And then on the back, this is from the first agreement, be impeccable with your word. Replace fear with love. On the back it says, the human mind is like a fertile ground where seeds are continually being planted. When you are impeccable with your word, your mind is no longer fertile ground. For the words that come from fear, your mind is only fertile for the words that come from love. Beautiful. I love it. And those are parts of the quotes from the book as well, because I remember that part in the book as well. So yeah, that is my latest deck book by Don Miguel Ruiz, The Four Agreements. It's a 48 card deck. Already I adore it. Yeah. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss any of my videos in the future. Thanks and have a great night. Bye.